Louie C. the Mayor checking in. What is going on, my people? Well, we in the middle of the week, kicking on Wednesday and almost on the weekend again. I'm telling you, time flies when you're having fun. We're going to do a full-fledged roll call. So right now, what I need y'all to do, let me know where y'all at right now. Check in with me. Tomorrow, I got Commissioner Billy Wardlow. I'm supposed to have Ed Swift on today. But Ed Swift out there breaking bread with Bill Gates couldn't make it. So tomorrow, like I said, Commissioner Billy Wardlow. But before we get it cracking, I want to give out a shout out to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Lawyers for all accidents in the Keys, moped, car, bicycle. If you got into an accident, make sure you check in with them boys. FloridaKeysInjury.com, 302 Southern Street. Advanced Urgent Care, that boy Dr. B, #1 doctor in the nation, going to be back on the program Friday. We're going to talk about getting back full throttle because, today's topic is talking about getting the city back open June 1st. Roadblock is down, no more roadblock. And last but not least, I got Tony's Cuban Cafe. Let me see what that boy got in for lunch. In case you don't know about Tony's Cuban Cafe, that boy been around for a long time, generations strong, about 100 years, real calm cooking. And tomorrow they got that turkey dinner going on. But right now, like I said, hit the subscribe button right now on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, and the notifications on so you know when we on the podcast. We do it Monday through Friday, 6:45 on Facebook Live. Class of 2020, all love right now, what is going on. So today we're going to talk about getting ready for the upcoming opening and staying alive, because the whole key and the whole mission for this thing is to make sure that you go home safe and sound to your family and you remain alive, right? So number one thing I can tell you is you got to boost them immune systems. I'll give you a quick story. And like I said, before I get to the story, check in right now. Let me know where y'all at, what city y'all in, where you watching from. Let me know what's popping. You want to ask me any questions, feel free to do so. I'm all the way in today. So back to the immune system. So you got to boost that immune system. I would recommend something called Airborne. It's the best thing in the market. When I was doing one of my fantasy fests, which speaking about Fantasy Fest, if you want to know the latest, go to Fantasy Fest celebrity parties on Facebook and make sure that you tune in there. On the Facebook, you could find out all the information, which again, Fantasy Fest celebrity party. So all love with that there. And so what I would recommend is Airborne. I could do, I had no voice on the first day of Fantasy Fest, right? So what had happened was that I popped 3 of those Airbornes before I had to do a contest, and I was able to get through all 6 contests. It's a great boost for the immune system. So that's what I would recommend that you use. Pamela Hirsch, Dr. Burrows said zinc. Zinc is not bad either. I would take that too. Thank you, Pamela, my #1 fan. #1 fan. Denise, Nikki, what's going on, girl? I see you. Also, you got to stay fresh and clean. We call this Operation Outcast. If you don't know anything about hip hop, look up a group from the ATL, straight out of Atlanta, called Outcast. You got to stay fresh and clean. If you wash your hands regular before the COVID-19, 4 times a day, you might have to go up to 12, So like me, I'm not going to really go over the top as far as like going crazy, but anytime I go into a store, to the bank, and I see hand sanitizers, I pull up and wash my hands and just start stay fresh and clean. If you shower 3 times during the day, you might have to shower 4 times. That's just the way it is, and do the best you can, because like I said, you got to get out there, because being cooped up is just there's no benefit for that. Sooner or later, I mean, you're gonna get the itch to go up. Let me see who else is coming in here. All right, let's see. Oh, I see my girl Tangela told y'all to subscribe to the YouTube channel. That'll be greatly appreciated. Also, check out Where's the Party Key West on Facebook. We need to support businesses that are opening again. So there's a lot of businesses that are putting their information there. So feel free to go to that site. and put information up for your business because, like I said, we ain't worked downtown since March 17th. Also, go to Rocky Balboa, a.k.a. Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. So that means that try to get in shape. The one thing I've seen that's been very positive is a lot of people, moving around the Keys and bicycles, running, and just basically getting in shape. I need to drop to my playing weight so I can do a couple windmills like the movie Beat Street. If you don't know anything about hip hop, I suggest tonight you watch the movie Beat Street. Speaking about movies, what is good on Netflix? What's really happening on the good old Netflix? I'm gonna tell y'all some ones I like, and I'll tell me right here, right now, on the live, what is good on Netflix. Nicky Jams, reggaeton. Okay, if you don't know about reggaeton music, art form that comes out of Puerto Rico. Latin is, kind of cousin to hip hop, but in Latin's very solid from the streets. And there's a documentary, Nicky Jams, 13 episodes. This is raw. You know how we keep it on this program, blood raw. Subscribe right now if you like what you're seeing on the YouTube channel. Also, for those artists out there, there's a lot of people trying to make it happen all over the world. So I recommend you watch The Runaways, Joan Jett. I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Watch that movie. That girl got rejected almost 40 times with record labels, and she put up that same song I just sung, I love rock and roll, and did it big. So don't let nobody crush your dreams. And let me see what else. Motley Crue, The Dirt is really crazy movie. The rock and roll, sex, and rock and roll, and it's just out of control. So you watch it, how Willie went down. The Dirt is real good. So let me see what else we got coming up. Okay, so a lot of people have been talking to me about COVID-19 increase in cases. That is not 80%, not 90%, 150% that we will have more increase in COVID-19 cases, more testing, more positive cases, okay? So you don't have to anticipate that cases are going to go up. I'm telling you now, they will go up. So all you can do is take care of yourself and be healthy. There's nothing else that you could do. There are going to be some people that's coming in from out of town. It's going to be more in the population. People going to get out and about. What we're trying to avoid is people acting reckless. Don't act reckless, because that basically is not the way to stay alive. You got to be on point, feed your family, do what you got to do, and just be clean. Be as clean as you can. Like I said, Outcast, so fresh, so clean. Oh, that boy, let me see what we got. Oh, the model search. One time for that boy, Anthony Colazzo, on the photograph team right now. So we on a model search. So if you're watching the live right now, you think you got what it takes, DM me right now. Right now, hit me up and let me know if you want to be in a model shoot. We're giving models opportunities to expand their horizons and basically get their pictures out there so people can see them and possibly book them for engagement. This stuff is not easy. Tanya, on that screen over there, we got anybody else checking in after Denise, Nikki, because I only can see limited on my screen over here. So let me know, take your time over there. Tomorrow, like I said, Commissioner Wardlow will be here Friday. We got Dr. B on the program. And that's basically what's going on. Who you got over there? Give it to me straight.
Octavia.
Octavia checking in. Octavia always going. Huh?
Advanced Urgent Care.
Oh, Advanced Urgent Care checking in. Key West Marathon in Key Largo. Make sure you guys go out there and make ssure you guys go out there and, if you're not feeling well, because a lot of people are not going to the doctor because they scared that they don't want to go to the urgent care or somewhere where there's people that might have been sick. You can't stop that, because what will happen is if you wait too long, you could die. You don't want to wait that long. Who else you said we had?
GU. Gus Poole.
Yeah, GU. That boy serious on the football field checking in. Who else we got, Tim?
Brandon Queen.
Brandon, what's going on, my man?
Kenneth Alonzo.
Kenneth Alonzo. What's going on, Mr. Alonzo? Everything good? Hope all is well. Let me know where y'all watching from. And before I get out of here, I want to know, like I said, where y'all at and what kind of Netflix movie y'all watching. Because y'all know y'all laid up in the bed watching Netflix. Anybody else we got over on that side?
Sherry Culpepper.
Sherry Culpepper checking in with Paulie Watterson, one of the number one people on the Key West Conk baseball team, a straight state championship. The only person that can beat me in ping pong. That has beat me, but I want a rematch. So we got that table up and running. I'm going to have to slide through.
Eddie Santos.
Eddie Santos, what's going on, big champion?
And Brandy Barrio.
Oh, I see. Brandy. Damn, I missed this. I need to turn on my notifications. See that girl right there, Brandy? That's my little homegirl out of Hollandale. She got 2 beautiful twins. God bless you, girl. I hope everything is good, and we're going to see you soon. Anybody else?
Nope, that's it after Brandy.
All right, so listen. You see what I came up on this? Let me put the hater blockers on. Hold on one second. See what this hat? If y'all could tell me what this hat means, I'm going to give y'all some VIP tickets to the Fantasy Fest celebrity parties. So let me know what it means. But I know it's going to be tough, so I'm going to tell you what it is. This is School of Hard Knocks. That's the only school to come from. You know, I watched The Last Dance with Michael Jordan the other day. Serious stuff. Man had to punch his teammates in the chest doing practice. I don't recommend that, but hey, it is what it is. So that's basically it. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh, man, tomorrow we going in. We going so in tomorrow. WEOW 92.7. Check us out live at 7 o'clock. DJ Slice out of Philadelphia. DJ DOS in the bass mix. DJ Jack from Marathon. All y'all people like them classic hits. You got to tune in. And worldwide on iHeartRadio. That's Wild 92.7. And then in the new school, CO Piscopo, Miami 305. Trina, what's good? What's going on out there in the 305. So make sure, subscribe right here to the YouTube channel, notifications on. I love you. Anybody else before I get out? Okay. Brandy, Tangela on production today. And thank you. Great stuff you got going on. And we're just trying to win championships. You know, we're trying to catch up with Phil Jackson. 13 rings in the NBA. 2 as a player and 11 as a coach. Be blessed today. Ha!